Well, it's breakfast time. Some of us are getting together to do a kitchen utensil build. And I thought there's no easier thing and more useful thing to make than a little wood spatula. So you want to see how I made it? Check it out. Alright, so today we're going to build a little wooden spatula. Now there'll be a master link, or not a master link, but a list of all the participants that are doing this kitchen utensil challenge in the description box below. Now this little thing, of course, I just use this from a piece of scrap that I had. Normally you'd use long grain. This being cross grain doesn't give you much strength. I could pretty easily snap it. So don't do grain this way. Do grain this way. Very easy. Really all you need to do is, the only tools you need is a jigsaw and a sander. I have a bandsaw, so that's what I'm going to be using. But a jigsaw and a belt sander, and in a few minutes you can make it. I had some big long words to describe this nifty little spatula, but my hippopotamonstrous quipid alatobia got in the way, and I couldn't use the big words. So, wood spatula build. So here I'm just cutting down a piece of poplar that I had, doing it 2.5 wide by 3/4 of an inch thick, give or take. And yes, I actually do use that push stick. So as you can see, I had that, just drew a little pattern out, gave it a little scoop, and a little side profile for the handle. Now the scoop scrap you don't really need to cut or save, but when you're going down the long side of the handle, you need to save that scrap. As you can see, I have it taped on here. That gives you a nice even or flat surface to work with. So there's the rough shape. Ease on over to the sander, give it its final profile. Now if you're doing this with a jigsaw, you'll need to do all the cupping with the sander, but that wouldn't take very long. I'm rounding over the handle just a little bit, and then to finish this I'm going to use some mineral oil, little hand sand, just to make it smoother. And a quick wipe down. Now normally if I'm going to batch these out, I'll put them in a big jar and let them soak. Alright, so there it was. I hope you enjoyed that little video. If you do, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment. Sharing is always appreciated, and I would appreciate it if you shared it. So go make a little wooden spatula. There's a variety, different ones you can make. I also have my very first video on YouTube actually is a wooden spatula, but that's done on the lathe. So if you like this and you have a lathe, go check that out. It takes about 10 minutes to build each one as well. So like, share, subscribe, and make sure you check out everybody on the links below. Alright? Have a good day.